Welcome back to my channel, Reese TV. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, share, comment. This is my match preview for the Liverpool vs Brighton Carabao Cup game on Wednesday. I think we're going to change the team quite a bit. I would change the team because we need to rotate. We are playing Brighton back to back in the space of a couple of days. Obviously at home on the weekend in the Premier League and in the Cup on Wednesday. I know some people are saying to play Yarrow, the goalie. He might play him, you don't know, but I would play Kelleher. I just think he needs to keep that momentum going and try and play as much as he can, because we know once Ali's available again, Ali's going straight back in. So I would have Kelleher in goal. I'll give Trent a rest. Gomez at right back. Tsimikas at left back. Robertson definitely needs a rest. Definitely needs a rest. And I think his confidence as well is lacking. So, but I'm not trying to slander him too much. Like I said, he's a LFC legend. But yes, Tsimikas at left back, Gomez at right back. Now, Kwanzaa, right centre back. I know people would say to rest Verge, but I think Verge at left centre back, because I think if we play Konate, even though Konate has been phenomenal this season, he's still yet to show me that he can lead the back line in terms of communication, and we know Kwanzaa's not going to lead it. When Kwanzaa and Konate both played together, I can't remember what the result was, if we won or drew or lost, but there was a lack of communication. Yeah, technically, Ibu's the more experienced and older centre-back. Even though they're both young centre-backs, he's more proven, and he's also a French international. But I don't think Ibu can lead yet, so I'll play Virgil left centre-back, and then I'll play his protege, Kwanzaa, right centre-back, let him get some minutes, get some time. Midfield, I'm going Enzo and Morton in a double pivot. Morton needs some minutes, and so does Enzo. I think these are the only kind of games they're going to get minutes when it's in the cups, the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup. McAllister needs a rest. I don't think he's fully fit. Trent obviously needs a rest. He's not fully fit. He wasn't great against Arsenal. Had a couple good moments, but was bang average. But obviously he's carrying a knock, so he's not fully fit. So for me, Enzo and Morton in a double pivot. I'm looking forward to Enzo again. Not Enzo. I'm looking forward to Morton getting some minutes, because obviously I think he's a top young talent. I do think, unfortunately, in January, end of the season, we will sell him, because I don't think he's going to get that break, because there's too much other guys in front of him. But the games he does get to play, the very few games he will get to play, he's got to kind of make it count. So I'm looking forward to Morton playing during the week. So Morton in the Endo, Curtis Jones in the 10. He didn't have the greatest game against Arsenal, kind of played within himself. Wasn't terrible, but was hiding at times. He just didn't influence the game as much as he did in the previous big game against Chelsea. But yeah, hopefully he can redeem himself in this game. Curtis Jones in the 10. I know some would play Diaz on the left and Gakpo up front, but I'm going for I'm going for Gakpo on the left. For me, Diaz needs a rest, and the last few weeks he's been quite average. I know we've been giving him a lot of credit the way he started the season. He started the season like a house on fire, banging in a few goals. But the last few games, he hasn't been terrible, but he's been average. Like I said, against Partey, we know Partey's a good player, but right back's not his ideal position. And Diaz, for me, should have done more. He should have tried to cook him, should have tried to go left, should have tried to go right, should have tried to see if he get some change out of Partey, because we know defensively he's good and he's strong, but he's not athletic, and it's not his natural position. So no matter what effort or how good he does there, you should be thinking, rare. He usually plays midfield, but they're putting him at right back. Yeah, I'm going to cook this guy. And for me, Diaz didn't step up and take the opportunity. Gakpo was made a bit of an impact when he came on, but not enough for me. They're both kind of playing in the middle where they're doing a little bit, but not enough. But yeah, so Gakpo, I think, should serve some minutes, give Diaz a rest. Gakpo on the left. Nunes I would keep up front. I think he played quite well, even though he was feeding off scraps defensively. His work, what Slot asked of him, his instructions to help the team off the ball, he done really well. And then when we did have that counter-attack, he made a great run, held onto the ball, kept his composure, looked up and put on a plate for Salah, for Salah to equalise and Salah to do what he does best. and just keep scoring goals. But yeah, I think Nunes can get a couple goals in this game. I just think he needs to keep his momentum. I think we will play a bit more attacking. We'll have more control of the ball being against Brighton. It's not going to be an easy game because Brighton are a good team. I don't know too much about their young manager, but they've started the season really well. They've got Welbeck, they've got Pyro, they've got a few, I can't remember the names of a lot of the other players, but they've always been a decent team. And over the years, like I said, they've had a mixed bag of results against us. Sometimes we've won, and a couple of times they've cooked us and won as well. So I'd have Nunes up front, Gakpo on the left. If Chiesa was fit, I would have Chiesa on the right, but I don't think he's going to be fit. So for me, I would place Sabozala on the right and a bit more further forward, a bit more, less defensive duties, a bit more freedom, a bit more attacking, so you can boost his confidence up, hopefully get a goal. So even Trey Neon, I'll try and have him on the bench potentially. I'm not sure if Slot's actually going to, because he's trying to ease him in, he's trying to protect him because he is a young talent, but I would have him on the bench. Potentially give him 10, 15, 20 minutes if the game's done. Please put in the comments what starting lineup you would go with against Brighton in the cup, and also what starting lineup you think Slot's going to pick. In terms of this game, like I said, it's not going to be an easy game. I think Brighton's going to go really strong, and I think we're going to rotate. I don't really, it's going to be a back and forth kind of game, and it's at their ground as well, so I think they're going to be pressing and trying to match us for the first 45 minutes, maybe even 60 minutes, where we can get an early goal, settle the crowd, and then just take over with our possession. And we got to make sure we take our chances and just keep defending well as a unit, defending as a group when we're off the ball really well. Score predictions, I do think both teams are going to score. I'm going 2-1 Liverpool, maybe 1-0 Liverpool. I don't think there'll be a load of goals. It was surprising there's a load of goals because both teams can defend. But Brighton do come to play football. We've got to remember that. So there will be gaps and spaces because they do play over high line. So there will be spaces in behind. I'm going for 2-1. I'm going for Nunes to score. And who else would I say? Potentially, I think I'm going for a Nunes double. For them, I think Welbeck or Pero, the other striker, will score. I think it will be a close game. Like I said, it's all about just keeping momentum, getting back to winning ways. Please let me know in the comments what you think the score prediction will be. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel, Reese TV. Have a good rest of the day, people.